Okay, so I've been standing here for about 5 minutes. I finally figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go get myself a Slayer task and see what we get. Hopefully something good. Alright, here we are getting a Slayer task. Adamant Dragon's Org. Canodermic creatures. We're gonna go with Canodermic creatures. Those are easy, and I should be good to go. Okay, let's go see what I can get for a staff. Okie dokie, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a Staff of Light for 1 mil. Yep, there we go, Staff of Light. That leaves us 500k left. Yeah, let me go ahead and shut off this stupid override. We don't want that. I want to see the Staff of Light, damn it. Okay, there's that. I'm going to see what else I can get with this little bit of money I got left in terms of magic gear, so let's go ahead and give that a check out. Okay, so I couldn't get any cheap mage gear, so I'm just going to make overloads. And that should be enough to get me through it with Monk's Robe and a Hex Crest, hopefully. I'll see if I can get boots and gloves, but I couldn't get any skeletal or anything like that to buy for what I had, so I'm going to have to go ahead and just do this. I'll be back once I have the overloads made. I'm only making 3, so. So I had some herbs in the bank that I could use for the potions, I believe. Maybe, anyways. There we go. There's 2. It's already an extreme magic. Alright, be back once I finish making the... There we go. First overloads of the series. Oh. Apparently I forgot to make an extreme strength somewhere. Okay, well I got 2, so that's good enough for now. I'll just stick the rest of the ingredients in the bank. And there's a fuck up. And see what we can do with that Ganodermic task. Oh yeah, also while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a Slayer cape. Wow, I'm lagging for some reason really badly. But I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a Slayer cape. Clearly I went the wrong way. So I'm going to go find the Slayer Master and then buy the Slayer cape. And I just remembered that Morvran doesn't actually sell the Slayer cape. Wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to drop 100k and take it out of my house then. Okay, I didn't actually have one in my house, so I walked up here and here is my Slayer cape. With the hood, of course. And there we go. And now, with that, we can just go ahead and activate this. We can go to... Where is it? There it is, Polypore Dungeon. Away we go. Alright. Let's see how badly we get riggedy wrecked here. No, don't go in there. Actually, yeah, go in there. Right? That's... I don't know. I'll just see when I get to the bottom. Forgot I was on Lunars. Okay, so there's that done. We'll go ahead and shut off this prayer, and let's see how much money we made from this task. We made a whopping... Wow, those are so cheap. 19 fucking K, holy shit. Whopping 600k. So that's not half bad, I guess. It's not as good as it used to be, but I mean, what do I expect, really? 19k. Holy fuck, they're so cheap. Why? Jesus. Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab another task and see what we can do next. Well, we got a Black Dragon task. And the Queen Black Dragon is the thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And, do that probably tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. Okay, so in this clip, I decided I was gonna do another run of Frost Dragons. I thought I was recording, but my mic was not, I unplugged it earlier and I forgot to reset my recorder to use the microphone, so never actually recorded. But I also, not only do I sell the frost dragon bones, but I also sell everything inside of the bank um, that I had worked on, other than the staff of light and stuff that I bought. But the stuff that I bought, I sold, and I reorganized the bank, as you can see here. Um, I'm going to speed this up too, so it might not be quite in sync. But what do I do after this? Oh, I do a bunch of hard clue scrolls, which you'll see soon, hopefully. I go ahead and I get myself my my Arctic cloak back, my wilderness sword back, and what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna fast forward this and see where we go to. Okay, so I am now opening clue scrolls. Obviously, I believe I get around 2 mil from this, which was literally double my bank. It's pretty amazing how good clue scrolls are now. They're usually quite shit. I did get quite a few shit rewards but a lot of the items came from fortunate components. So there's that, and then after this, I go ahead and I take out 1.3 mil plus some other money from the bank to go ahead and get myself access to my Slayer helmet, which I now have full access to that. I do believe that after that I go and buy all of the stuff to make a royal crossbow, and then I go ahead and make the royal crossbow as well. It's not brandished yet. That should be in the next clip, which I will jump to next. Okay, so I couldn't get any armor to buy. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I couldn't get any armor to buy on the Grand Exchange. So I'm going to go ahead and buy lunar armor. It's pretty good, I guess. It's better than not having any armor at all for when we first start. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy that, and I'll be back when I do. Okay, so that's the entire set bought. We obviously don't need the helmet, but we even got the amulet and the ring, which is okay, I guess. So let's go ahead and brandish this royal crossbow. Okay, I know I said I was going to go right into the Queen Black Dragon, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go ahead and make myself at least 50, if I can, 50 overloads to do this task with. So I'm going to spend what money I have in hopes of rebuilding the bank at Queen Black Dragon. Okay, so I'm just making the super ranges. We went from 2 mil down to 3.9 mil. Or down to 3.9k. Almost 4k. Or 400k, my bad. So yeah, that's pretty damn expensive. And I haven't even bought the torstals yet. I did some math. And by did some math, I just looked at my cash stack and realized I wasn't going to have enough money to buy 50, so I bought 30 of them. And yeah, let's just say that it's expensive. I forgot how expensive overloads were, because I made like over 1,000 of them one time on a double XP weekend, and I dropped them all for the series, so yeah. Oh, what is that? Another shard. Okay, I'll be back once the overloads are done being made. And damn, that was some lag. Okay, so if we go ahead and enter the bank, you can see we got all 30 overloads. We got some super anti-fires. We got some prayer potions. We got some runes. We are ready to go to the Queen Black Dragon. So let's just go ahead and get this shit done. I have 234k left, and I'll be using, I can't remember how much it is. I think it's like 100k to retune my boss portal from wherever it was before I started the series to where it's going to be now. Let me just go ahead and find my mouse here, and retune to Queen Black Dragon. There we go. It cost me 100k. So let's go ahead and get to it. First, I'm going to set up a preset, and then I'll meet you there. Okay, so I completely failed to brandish my royal crossbow. There was a giant freaking ant running across my stand. I had to kill it, and when I did that, I looked back, and it was already dead. The Queen Black Dragon was. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send all that to the bank, and then I'm gonna go to the bank and get monkfish. Hopefully, I have enough for monkfish, and come back. There we go. Got it brandished. Now all I gotta do is get some range gear, and we should get some nice fast kills. Okay, so we have just finished.
Take a quick break from
1 hour on the dot.
Black
Here's
Dragon,
the
so I
final
can go
loot
play
of
some
the
Brawlhalla.
hour.
So I'll just be pickpocketing
Not bad.
until
And this is how
I
much
come
GP
back,
apparently
which might
we've been
not
making
even be tonight, might
all
be
hour
tomorrow morning.
with
So
a
see you guys
subbed
then.
optimal gear. So it's not half bad. Let's go see if we actually made that much, or if this is lying to me. Yeah, so that tracker was pretty dead on. Not half bad for this hour, 2.4 mil. I'm gonna see what I can do for ranged armor now, and see if I can make the next hour even better. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm just gonna AFK some elves for now. The video is already almost 12 minutes, so yeah, I'll be back next video with a surprise.